What is up, YouTube? Xconsoles930 here, giving you guys an update on my 3-part tutorial and what's going on with that. And there's going to be, first of all, I had a very frustrating day, guys. There's going to be a delay in the video, and that is due to the fact that I ran into a lot of problems with the Cr3 Pro. I'm gonna tell you guys, this video is gonna be telling you my experience with it, how I feel about it, and what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so here we go. So I got the Cr3 Pro in the mail today, along with the Demon chip, and I actually planned, today was my day. I dedicated the whole day just to installing the Cr3 Pro, making the video, installing the Demon, making the video, and you know, work on editing it over the next day or two and upload the videos over the next couple days. And I installed the Cr3 Pro, and I installed the let me just show you guys, I guess. Hold on. Unplug you. I'm really in a shitty mood right now, so bear with me. Hold on, guys. This is a nightmare, but ignore all the crazy wires coming off of it. But I installed the Cr3 on top of the motherboard, no problem whatsoever. It's just similar to that of any Coolrunner that you would install. That was fine. Flip over the motherboard and go to install the QSB. Now, I know this looks crazy too. Now, I hate QSBs. I don't think they make it any easier, and I just don't like them. I like doing wire installs. For me, it's a lot easier, and maybe some people QSBs are easier. I don't know. I haven't done a survey on whether people like them or not, but me personally, I've been soldering for 3 or 4 years, and since when I used to do JTAGs, never QSBs, direct wire. That's all I used. That's what I liked, and I never, had any problems with direct wire install. And so with installing this Cr3 Pro, you don't really get a choice of whether you want to use the QSB or not. It's almost like you have to use it. So I installed it, then you connect a ribbon cable from this QSB, the post out. It goes under the motherboard and connects to the Cr3 Pro. Not a problem. I got the Cr3 Pro glitching, and it was blinking green like the Coolrunner is supposed to, and nothing, no dash, nothing. So then I get frustrated. I rip out the QSB, and in doing so, one of the pads on the QSB tore. Didn't really care that much, wasn't really concerned with it. I knew that I'd figure out a way to, rig something, essentially. So that's what all those crazy wires are on this. It was just, I've been working on a lot of different things, trying different things, tweaking different things all day long, and I did a wire install. So yeah, I did wires from this to the Cr3 Pro instead of using that ribbon cable it came with. So it was a completely direct wire install. Got it right back where it was, glitching, green, but yet nothing. Wouldn't boot, wouldn't nothing. I had the CPU key, the DGX, all that stuff, and it just didn't work. So I am completely, as of this point, I'm done with the Cr3 Pro. I don't want nothing to do with it. It really doesn't do anything besides it supposedly, if you take the time and want to tweak it all, you can get your boot timings up really good, which is awesome, I guess. And I've seen a lot of people having good luck with it, some people having bad luck with it, but for me, it's just, I have no desire to mess with it anymore. Maybe down the line I will pick up another one, because they're not selling this QSB separately, and I'm not going to try another wire install. But if they sell them separately, I'll pick up a separate one and try it again. I don't know whether my Cr3 Pro is faulty. I don't know, what the hell. I spent, again, I'm not a beginner modder. I've been doing this for years. I've done all sorts of mod chips. I've done all sorts of different wiring and things like that. And I feel like a lot of you guys that follow me if you're going to be doing this, first off, you shouldn't be, a beginner solderer. But the thing I don't like is that don't get me wrong, I love Team Executor and their products. I think they're amazing. But if you're a beginner and you go on the forums, you're going to get a lot of shit. You're going to get bashed on for being a beginner. And you have to start somewhere. Me, from the beginning, what I did was, this is what they want you to do. They want you to read through everything, and not ask questions when there's already answers on there, which I do agree with. I get frustrated sometimes when people hit me up with a question, and I've dedicated a lot of time to make videos for you guys where you have visuals and you can simply see what you need to do. But I mean, I browsed around on the forums. I read through every single. I went through the installation guide, through the tweaks, through the problems, through the fixes. I tried everything. I looked through everyone's questions. There's not even that many at this point because it's a fairly new product. I looked through like the 15, 16 threads of questions, answers, and nothing. I could not get it to work. So, God. What I'm going to do is I am going to order just the CR. I don't even want to try the Lite. I don't even give a shit. I know that the Cr3 Rev C works fine. I've used it 100 times. So they're going for like less than half the cost, or like half the cost of the Cr3 Pro. So I'm going to pick up a Cr3 Rev C, and it'll be here sometime next week. And when I get free time, I will continue. I'm going to clean up the board, take off everything, try to get it looking as neat as possible, and excuse me, and I'll continue the tutorial from there. So for those of you guys that want to follow me, what I'm using as of right now is the DGX, which is already done. That was the first part. It's done. I had no problems with that. The DGX worked great. It did what it was supposed to do. I got my CPU key. For the Coolrunner, which is part 2, the Reset Glitch Hack, I'm going to be using the Rev C version. So if that's what if you're going to follow me, because I've had a lot of people saying, what do I need to get to follow this tutorial? It's the Rev C. I'll put a link in the description to where you can get Rev C from Xconsoles, where I always order my stuff. Then I got the Demon chip, so once I get the Rev C, this will be short to follow after. But the final straw was when I was doing the wire install, and I was trying to, the wires were all fine, I had it all set up, and the thing that messed it up in the end was just me getting frustrated, so I kept like taking wires off, taking wires on, trying to switch things around, trying to tweak things. Maybe the connections aren't good enough, even though from the get-go everything was soldered in completely fine. But in the end, I ended up pulling a pad on one of the post pads on the motherboard, which the board's still fine, the board still boots fine, it's not the big of a deal, but that was kind of like the final straw for me, and I said, to hell with it, I'm not doing this anymore. So, sorry guys, if you guys want to see the Cr3 Pro again, maybe I'll tackle it down the line here, but I gotta know when to call it quits, and I spent too many hours to not get anywhere. But for those of you that are gonna go ahead and try the Cr3 Pro, just a couple, warnings, tips and tricks, whatever. Things that you can find all this information on Team Executor, but just so they're clear, the Cr3 Pro does not require any programming whatsoever. It comes programmed with the files you need for the Trinity motherboards and Corona. It's the little 8 switch on the thing. So if it's set to off, it's got the timing files for Trinity. If you set it to on, it's got the timing files for Corona. Just so you know that. You will need to use this guy right here. Also, I didn't realize this too until after I got it, but the Ultimate package comes with the new JR programmer. You can pick it up separately, but what that does is it allows you to hook it up with this new thing they added in JRunner, and it allows you to monitor the glitching and get the best possible glitch timing, which is a really cool feature. And again, that's what I'm saying down the line here. I might try it again, but for this tutorial, I know you guys want it, and I don't have another Trinity to mess with. I don't want to. I'm going to be using the Coolrunner Cr3 Pro Rev C. And for those of you guys that are like all anxious and really wanting this videos out, I'm sorry, I totally did too. And that's all I can do. I just wanted to get you guys a little video out there so you guys know what's going on, because I hate you guys, asking me, and I don't want to ignore you. So this is what's going on. So Dope Sweater 930, guys. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I'll try to get this going again. I'll order it tonight. Today's it's pretty about to be Friday, so it'll probably be here, I'd say Monday, Tuesday at the latest. So be ready. And as soon as I got a day off of work or some hours to mess with, that should be cake, because I've installed countless amounts of those regular Coolrunners. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, tune in for more. Peace.